Hey everybody, so it's been a super busy day on the homestead as we prepare for family visiting in a couple weeks, trying to get everything in order for their visit. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this beautiful thing right here. For anybody who goes camping or maybe has, I guess mostly just camping probably, you may know what this is, but this is just basically like a privacy tent. Most people would probably use it to set it up as a bathroom space. As you can see in here, we have wooden slats set down. This is like portable decking that I actually made when we first moved onto this property. You can see that it has like the, 3x3s or whatever these are right here and down there, and then all of them across. So this is our flooring. We actually don't use this for a bathroom. We use this for our outdoor winter shower. So during the summertime, springtime, things like that, when it wasn't getting too cold at night, we would just, we had tarps actually set up right here, and we had this beautiful view when we took showers. But with wintertime coming, things obviously have gotten a little bit colder, and I don't want to stand out in the freezing cold air while I'm taking a shower. Yes, we do have a shower inside the camper, but it actually takes up a lot of propane to use that shower, and we still are using our outdoor portable on-demand water heater. So let's start with the water heater first. So we have the pump for the water heater right here. You can see it's got all hooked up and everything else. And then we have our propane, and it hooks up here to our heating unit. This is where you can see the flame going and everything else. And then you can adjust the heating and cooling. I'm not going to go really in depth into this because I do have a video actually probably about in the beginning of when I started this channel about like an off-grid lifesaver, I believe I said. And this is what I was talking about. So you can check out that video for more details. But basically this tank heats up the water, and we get hot water coming out of this. I think this is only tank number 2, and we've been here 6 months, and all 5 of us shower almost every single night here. So much more cost effective when it comes to propane, especially with the prices of propane going up very shortly. So we use the tank, and then this is the cover. Now I'm going to step in here actually you're going to be in the shower with me. So you can see, you can see here where the hot water heater is, and actually this literally just comes into the shower. So you can see, and when we have it zipped up, we zip it all the way up from the bottom. We literally just leave a little hole where this pipe comes through, and then it can actually just hang in the doorway. So it's not a big deal trying to hang on to it and everything else. But when you zip this up, in here basically becomes a sauna. We have some bicycle lights in here that shine as red lights. So we have some lighting in here because obviously it's dark in here at nighttime. Little pouch for like our kids' soap. And then basically we just put like our soap and stuff like that right over here in a shower caddy. It's not very big. I don't, maybe 3.5-ish, 4 feet maybe, but it's big enough. Like you can see me standing here, and I have plenty of wiggle room. If I put my elbows out all the way like this, then yes, I do touch the edges, but it's not like I'm going to be doing jumping jacks in here, so it's not a big deal. It's probably about 7 feet tall or so. So both myself and my husband fit in here. My husband's 6'4", and he has no problem being in there. So what happens when it is all zipped up and you have the hot water going, it basically turns into a sauna, and it stays super crazy warm. Obviously, once you unzip the door and, grab your towel and stuff, we have the chair here that we put our towels on. Obviously, a lot of that hot air escapes and everything else, so you dry off real quick and you run back inside. But this tent thing right here was only $50. So the wooden slats thing we actually got for free. Those are salvaged from a like a Tractor Supply type store for stuff that they use for shipping things. I think it was T-post. They were like the braces that they pack the T-post up in that we just got for free. So the flooring was free. This was $50. The hot water heater was, I think, like $125 or something like that. But like I said, that's a different video for a different time. But the setup altogether is very simple. We don't take up a lot of space using it, and it works. When I have my kids in the shower, I can zip up the door mostly, and I'll just basically zip up the door because I have little kids, so sometimes I have to help them, and I'll leave the door open about like this. They also usually take showers during the day, and then I can peek in and check to make sure that they're washing their hair properly and everything else, and help them get taken care of. But it's just real simple, real easy, nothing too terribly fancy. There is this window back here that you can let some air in through. If it does get too hot for you, like if it's not super cold outside, you can open that to get some air ventilation in. But other than that, it's completely closed in, and it is basically a waterproof structure with a, or at least water resistant with the material it's made out of. So you don't have to worry about, even if you're taking a shower and it starts to rain, you're not necessarily going to get rained on while you're using it. So just something cool that we have done, not trying to break the bank here, but something easy and simple. And when it gets back into warmer weather, we'll take this down, put it back in its case, and put the tarps back up, and then shower under the stars. But yeah, guys, so this is it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to drop it in the comments below. And I'll be happy to answer them. We did get this at basically we got it at what's called Atwood's, which is like a farm and ranch store. It was in the camping section. I'm sure you can get this at other places that have camping supplies as well too. But just check out the camping section. Like I said, it's $50. It's just a pop-up, and it's basically like a tent. It stakes into the ground. And it's held up really well, even when we've had 50-mile-per-hour winds coming through here. Yeah, it did get blown over, but it stayed together. And it worked. It's popped right back up into place. So it's worked really well for us so far. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.